2023 Ford Ranger XLT V6 video review. How much does the Ford Ranger cost in Australia? The next generation 2023 Ford Ranger has arrived in Australia surrounded by fanfare and strong interest from the Australian ute-buying public. Waiting lists are already getting long in some cases, as buyers jostle for a taste of the latest and greatest from the blue oval. It's not surprising to see the majority focus on the top-spec Wildtrak V6. This is especially the case when fitted with the optional premium pack, with matrix LED headlights and an uprated sound system, which is the variant with the longest waiting list of them all. There clearly isn't a limit to how much Australians are willing to spend on a techy and flashy four-wheel drive ute. At least, we haven't found it yet. Yet amid this onslaught of more technological convenience and cachet, we reckon there might be a sweet spot in the Ford Ranger lineup somewhere below the Pinnacle. Sitting a long way off the $70,190 V6 powered Ranger Wildtrak, and $2,500 underneath the relatively new sport specification, also with the desirable V6, is this XLT. This is your cheapest ticket into a Ranger with a V6 under the bonnet, with a starting price of $64,190 before options and on-road costs. This gets you a well-equipped four-wheel drive ute despite the fact XLT sits only in the middle of its respective range. There are things like a 10.1-inch infotainment display and 8.0-inch digital instrument cluster, dual-zone climate control, front and rear parking sensors, spray and bed liner, tow bar, power locking tailgate and digital radio. Most of these elements either match or better the top specification of rivals in many cases. XLT used to be top spec, once upon a time. But as the Ford Ranger has evolved over generations, XLT has found itself as a mid-range contender. However, I see this new XLT as direct competition against the likes of an Isuzu D-Max X-Terrain, Nissan Navara Street X and Toyota Hilux State Route 5.